Hey, 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 it's your girl Misha here with Finish for More. I want to thank you for joining me today for today's topic. Now, I want to start off by letting you know you decide to join the family and subscribe. I speak in parables because I'm a visual learner, so I like to paint a picture about the point I'm trying to make. So if that's how you like to learn, if it won't bother you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Just giving you a heads up on how I get my points across. And again, I'm a visual learner. I like to paint a picture in my head so the understanding sticks. And today's topic is about God does not fill your tank, because if he filled the tank, you probably would go to the wrong destination, full speed ahead. And so I think the reason God gives us a fourth of a tank, because we need to learn stuff once we run out of that fourth of gasoline, which is that chapter, that segment of your life. You need to pause and do some retrospection of it. You need to go back and see the flaws and see the great things you did before you get filled up to move to your next destination. Some of us get stuck in a destination and our tank don't get filled for years, and we wonder why. We wonder why because we're not doing the work that needs to be done to go to get filled up to go to the next chapter in your life. Having time to yourself is so important. You're going to see me talk about inner work all the time, because that was the main thing that I feel unlocked the door for me to come out of my depression. So if you don't know my story, I am a stroke survivor. I had a stroke 2 years ago. Going on April will be 3 years. And it's just been a lot up and down, ebbs and flows with this whole recovery. And I understand things so much clearer now, but it took me having this situation before I can get my tank filled up to go to the next level. I'm wondering why I'm so stuck in this one part of my life where I seem like I'm going forward. Being blessed, manifesting small things, but the big stuff can't touch it, can't get to it. And it's important to understand why. If you never understand why, your ass will never go to the next destination. You could try all you want. You'll break down before you get there. Every time you'll have to be towed back to where you just came from. And the angels and your guides and spirit is the tow truck. Take you right back to where you came from, because you're not ready to go to the next destination. So right when you think you finna get there, the car gonna break down. And you're going to get told right back by the angels to where you need to go learn your lesson. And we will constantly be going in this loop. My mom used to call it the merry-go-round. Get off the merry-go-round. You're going to constantly be in this loop until you decide to sit down in the current season you in and dissect your life. And start realizing it's some bad ingredients in this sauce that need to be taken out. Your life not sweet, it's not tasting good, it's not giving you the flavor, the satisfaction, because you got the wrong ingredients. These ingredients could be people that you've been attached to for years on end. These can be places like jobs and, social environments that you find yourself at all the time. Your thoughts, the things you think about yourself, and what you deserve, and whom you deserve. All of that stuff goes into the ingredients of your magical sauce. And it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good or palatable until you start tasting it and seeing what is really going on with it. And that meaning your surroundings and the things that you are attached to. If it's not right, you got to get the strength to cut it off. And that's probably why a lot of people stay in the loop, because you become emotionally connected to these people, places, or things. And God is constantly telling you to cut that off so I can take you to the next level. And so you won't listen. And these same people, places, or things will get shown to you time and time again through little ways. The more you keep the rose-colored glasses on and you're in the blind and you're not seeing what God is trying to show you, nudging you, then you'll stay in this same spot. The moment you decide to listen, and it's not going to come from outside of you. We be thinking we're going to get somebody knock on the door, a phone call, a letter. No, it don't come like that. It comes from inside. So you start by, how do you feel when you in these certain places? Are you feeling drained? Or are you feeling motivated to move forward and do things in life? Are you being nurtured, watered? Or are you being sucked dry in these situations with the people, at the places, doing certain things? Those are your indicators right there. So the first thing you do to listen to God is to listen to your body, listen to your feeling, listen to your intuition, because that's where God lies. That's where the teaching really is taught. For real. Once you start understanding that, you'll be like, dang, that's why I used to feel like that around this person. That's why I used to feel like that when I used to go here. This is why I never wanted to go over here or do that. Because now you listen to your intuition. So now you don't listen to your intuition, and then you start revising the sauce. Then you'll find yourself getting a fill up. All of a sudden, the tank started getting filled up. God said, okay, you're learning. You're moving. You're doing what I want you to do. I think you can go to the next level now. And then you'll start feeling more inspiration, more inspired thoughts to move to the next, inspired action to move to the next, destination in your life. And it don't be revealed to you off top. Again, just to wrap this all up, if God fills your tank up to the max and let you go, you're going to go straight to the wrong destination. So no, you're not going to do that. So if you're being in a stagnant situation, you're being pulled back, you feel like nothing's growing, nothing's going right, stop and audit what's going on around you. Who are you connected to? What are you doing? What are you giving your energy to? How are you feeling in these environments around these people and doing these things? If it don't feel right, get it out your life and watch God start filling your tank up so you can go to the next destination. So I hope you guys like my little TED Talk for today. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.